What if Goku was Daishinkin's son? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 9?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku Was Daishinkin's Son, we mentioned that 7 years has passed since Goku, Broly, Vegeta all decided to go and train together with the help of Daishinkin, Beerus, and Whis. While they were training, they all got a lot stronger, but Goku wasn't alone. He went and got some more stronger fighters, and he also recruited a very recent fighter known as Majin Buu, as he spent the last 6 years training Majin Buu, making him be one of the strongest fighters to exist. He then prepared Majin Buu for his one and only mission, which is to kill Goku. Goku, on the other hand, had no idea about Majin Buu, but then he got a distress call from Supreme Kai as he came to Broly's world and told everyone that Majin Buu is back and he's destroying everything. They then decided to go to Supreme Kai's world to lure Majin Buu towards him, and when they did, Goku and Majin Buu squared off as they both attacked one another, and from there Goku was easily overpowering him until Majin Buu went and he used his Ultra Instinct power. With his Ultra Instinct form, Majin Buu then decided to turn the table on Goku as he began to go and beat the shit out of him, and no matter what Goku did, Majin Buu was one step ahead of him until Goku went and he used his new power, Super Angel 3. With his Super Angel 3 power, Goku hardly flinched or used any power, but he managed to go and beat the shit out of Majin Buu and kill him right there as he died. And from there, Beerus found out the true identity of Ruku, and before he can tell anyone who Ruku is, Ruku went and killed him as his name is actually Xemnas. What if Goku was Daishinkin's son? Part 9. Beerus has just found out the real identity of Goku as he realized that his real name is Xemnas. But with that question, who is Xemnas? With that, we come right back to Supreme Kai's world, where Goku has just used his Super Angel 3 power, as he easily went and killed Majin Buu without even breaking a sweat. With that, Goku went and he came back to Broly's world as he saw Daishinkin and Whis were there, and he saw Daishinkin was really in distress, and from there he asked him, "What happened, father? Why do you look so distressed for? Whis, what's going on?" Daishinkin looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, we have been attacked, and unfortunately for us, Beerus has been killed." "What? Beerus is dead? But how?" "Yes, unfortunately Beerus has died while doing all of us a favor. I told Beerus to go and spy on Goku so he can get some information on who he is, and from what I can judge, he managed to find out Goku's real identity. But before Beerus can tell us who he is, Goku went and he killed him." "Gosh, what is our plan now, father?" "I'm going to go and kill him for killing Beerus, but first I need to find out who he is. That is the only way we could find out how to make a plan to put an end towards this once and for all. And for that, we must go and visit Zuno. He can tell us who Goku is. And from there, once we get his real identity, I personally will go and end him." "Well, let's go and find out who he is then. I will come along too." Before Whis can finish, everyone heard Beerus' voice call upon Whis and said, "Whis!" "Oh, looks like Beerus has gotten up. Well, I have to go and inform him that he's no longer the destroyer and that Broly took his place, so I guess you guys go without me." As Goku and Daishinkin has left towards Zuno's place. Meanwhile, Whis made his way towards Beerus as he looked towards him and said, "Yes, my lord, what can I help you with?" "Tell me, Whis, how is Broly doing? You remember that Saiyan that came to my planet? I remember I told you to make him stronger than me. That way I could have fun beating him." For your information, Beerus, he is way stronger than before, and surely he's ready to go and put up a fight with you and be the next destroyer." "Huh? Next destroyer? Whis, what the hell are you talking about?" "Well, about that, Beerus, Broly has taken over your job, and now he is a new destroyer." "What? Are you insane, Whis? He had no right to do that. Who the hell allowed that to happen?" I did. You can fight him if you want, and if you beat him, you can easily get your title back. But if Broly beats you, you have to accept that he is now your destroyer. What do you say, Beerus? Forget that. I'm gonna go and Hakai him myself. Beerus went and he made his right in front of the front planet, where he saw Vegeta and Broly were meditating, while Nappa and Raditz were sparring with one another. And from there, when they saw Beerus, Beerus got angry seeing that and said, "What the hell is a bunch of Saiyans doing in my world? How dare you come here?" Broly broke his meditation as he looked towards Beerus and said, "Looks like you finally woken up, huh, Beerus? And this is my planet now. I'm the new destroyer here, not you. You ungrateful mortal. I have given you life by not taking it away the day you came here, and this is how you repay me?" As Beerus went and he used his full power. Broly smiled as Beerus came right at him, but from there Vegeta came right in front of him as he tried to strike him, but Vegeta got decked by Beerus, getting Vegeta to fall straight to the ground, while Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed into just his legendary Super Saiyan and said, "This is way more than enough to end your life here, Beerus." With that, Broly went and rushed right towards him and struck him in his face, getting Beerus to be sent flying towards the rocks. But from there, Broly followed as he came right next to him, and he continued to attack Beerus non-stop, allowing him to beat the shit out of him. Beerus then saw that as he saw that it was no use of him going all out, and from there he smiled and said, "I'm impressed, but I'll Hakai you with this." Beerus has now used his autonomous Ultra Instinct, as he came instantly right next to Broly and he struck Broly. But from there, Broly managed to catch his fist and he twisted it as he kicked Beerus right in the ribcage and said, "If only you spent your lazy ass time training instead of sleeping, you'd have been far superior to me right here. But now you have to face the music, Beerus. I am far stronger than you, and I'm only inside my legendary Super Saiyan." With that, Broly went and he rushed right towards Beerus and he began to attack him. Beerus was shocked to see that Broly was able to repel his power, despite the fact that he has used Ultra Instinct, and said, "How in the hell are you able to do that?" "Are you forgetting? I am the legendary Super Saiyan!" As they rushed towards one another and their power clashed with each other, while Broly and Beerus were brawling it out. Goku and Daishinkin now arrived to Zuno's world as they began to do the investigation, and their purpose was to come and ask Zuno who is Ruku. But when they got there, they saw that it was a ghost town, as most of the people were already killed, and from there they saw that Zuno has been slayed. As Goku got angry and said, "Who would do such thing?" "It's Ruku. He guessed that we would come here eventually to get answers, and from there, the only way to hide his identity, he decided to go and demolish him." "That sneaky bastard! What do we do now, father?" "I'm not too sure, Goku. We had our only chance at winning this." "Wait, what about the Super Dragon Balls?" "That was my first guess, but what happened is during your guys' training or while you're fighting Majin Buu, I realized that the Super Dragon Balls has gone missing. There is no trace of them." "What the hell are we dealing with? How dangerous is this guy?" "Let's go, Goku. We need to find out what we can do. Let's all regroup right back to Broly's world." At Broly's world, Goku and Daishinkin has now returned, and they saw that Beerus and Broly were going at it head to head. But from there, Broly began to overpower Beerus as he shined a blast right towards Beerus and aimed it at him. Beerus tried to disperse the attack, but he saw that Broly managed to break through the attack as he came right in front of him and he one-shot Beerus down, getting Beerus to instantly pass out. Goku was impressed with Broly's power, and he knew that this would have been an easy win for Broly, as they all went and told Whis about what happened. While that was happening, back on Zeno's world, Zeno was very bored as he didn't know what to do, and so he decided to go and visit Goku and Daishinkin, since they can help kill his boredom. But before going, he looked towards his guards and said, "Okay guys, I'm gonna be going to go see Goku and Daishinkin, See you guys in a bit. Zeno got no answers as he turned around and he saw that his guard were knocked out as they were laying down in the ground. Zeno had no idea what just happened, but from there he saw someone has arrived to his world. Hello, Zeno. It's been a while, hasn't it? Who are you? And did you knock down my guard? I sure did, but this time I'll do the same to you. How dare you? Do you even know who I am? Do you know what you did cost you your life? Now you're going to be erased. Zeno went and he tried to erase him, but he saw his power didn't work as he was confused, and from there, the masked man laughed and said, "You foolish football head. I use the Super Dragon Balls to move your power away. That way you don't get in the way of my revenge. Now that you know this, I'm going to seal you away forever. But before I do, I will let you know your little precious Daishinkin and Goku, both of them going to suffer and die by my hands. I am going to kill them, and from there, all the angels will die and you will be the last to die." Why are you doing this? Let me show you who I am. Do you remember me now, Zeno? Huh? Do you? You want to erase me, right? But how? It is me, Zeno. What do you think? But how? I swear I erased you! How are you still alive, Zemnis? Oh, I see you remember my name. And you forgot? I am the first and actual son of the Grand Priest. But both of you had him turn against me, and now it's my turn to show you guys the real meaning of despair. I'll end you all once and for all. This isn't over yet, Zemnis, you hear me? Goku will kill you! As Zeno got sealed away. You think that weakling can touch me? I'll end his life. That imposter doesn't know who the real son of Daishinkin is. I am the one who is the real son, and for that, I am going to kill all angels now. Find out what happens in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born Daishinkin's son. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it so you can become one of the first Z fighters.